Calamari, 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 everyone, calamari. How you all doing out there, calamari? All right, keep hollering, alhamdulillah, you all one. Okay, you all. So I don't know. Thank you, YouTube, and thank you too, buddy. Thank you so much, YouTube and too, buddy. Um, and if you all would like to get a reading from me, a reading, an email, I'm gonna leave you the link down below, and you can also push my and you can email me. I will send it back to you within 2 days. $15 if you would like to get a reading in an email. Now if you would like to get it over the phone, it's $25. I do one. I'll be charging more than that, really. But for right now, we just charge $25. I give you all a Celtic cross, what's going on inside of you, around of you. Also, I can give you your yearly spread, your yearly spread, what to look forward to, what are your karmic ties, what are you here for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are your superpowers? And you want to know, like, a lot of people here don't even know what their super gifts are. So I'm here to help you all with a lot of your super gifts, So I'm doing my part here on Earth, on planet Earth. So don't forget to hit that like button down below, like, share, subscribe, and helps with the algorithm. Don't even forget to leave a comment, okay? So thank you, YouTube and too, buddy. Okay, this is for Libra, Gemini. So I will pull some cards and I will look at your overall energy and read from there. But now I want you all to know, because I have been off, because I have been learning something different, you all. And it's always good to learn new ways, new different things. So if you all see in my introductory, you all see that I said that when I first started this, when I first started reading a long time ago, I used to read with a regular deck of cards. And it just so happens Aquarius Maximus, she does it. She has a whole app full of regular cards, a regular deck of cards, and that's what I started off with. So I have been engulfed. I have been like really studying her way. And I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And I really enjoy it so much because that's the way I had started off reading. So I'm still do my the way I've learned, I'm still do mine too because my spiritual advisor, I took that way and learned with her too. So hey, I'm not gonna do that way either also at all. Because it would have been for her, I wouldn't know how to do it because I had to learn the new way. But what's so good about cardiology is that some people are saying that it doesn't give you what you're to work on. It does give you what you are to work on. It does let you know like what you're to do in this lifetime. It does let you know like one of the best days. It nails it down. But right now I'm still figuring out more about the app because I did myself, but I got to get back in there because I would like to go from month to month to month to month with everybody else's else. You know what I'm saying? With that one. So I got to figure out how to do that. I don't know how I did it with my own self, but I was able to do it with you all. Well, anyway, I mean, I'm able to get in here to do some of the other parts, but the parts where I would like to know was for the whole month for you all. That's the way. But if not, I just do it the regular way I've been doing it. So Gemini. Okay, Gemini. So we're putting in a Gemini. So we have Geminis. This is the air sign. So Geminis, we have a Mars go retrograde from September 9th to November the 13th. Hold on, let me go turn this off, you all. Give me a second. Let me go turn this off. To November the 13th. Okay, you all. That's exactly it. All right, all right, all right. So we have the retrograde. Now, a lot of you all know during retrograde season, whenever there's a retrograde season, that's when the planet goes backwards. So you all know during retrogrades, you don't really sign any contracts during retrogrades. I think most of you all know that already. You hear me say it 1,000 times. You're not supposed to sign contracts during retrogrades. But also besides retrogrades, um, the only thing what I say with retrogrades is that, with retrogrades, you have the planet goes backwards. When the planet goes backwards for about 3 weeks, it's best to not really say too much because you can kind of like tell on yourself when you're having a retrograde. Now, some people don't know it, even though I'm talking on here about retrogrades. Even Wednesday during the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday is the day that the planet goes backwards. It goes backwards, but some people may not even know that. On Wednesday, the planet goes backwards, which is communication day. So sometimes people they usually call that, is it hump day? Is it hump day? They say hump day. But really hump day, what you're humping is to get your communications out right, correctly, right? Okay? So with Mars, with the planet Mars, Mars is the planet of metal. So it's like putting the pedal to the metal to the pedal, okay? So when we had retrograde until November, yeah, November the 13th. So it's the best time, you all, to use your manifestations. Now, Geminis, what's going on with Geminis? And they say Geminis are two-faced. This is what these people say. Well, let me just see what's going on with your Geminis. Okay, so I did your Geminis, okay? So I'm going to still do the cards too, but I also learned this other new way. It's always a new way. You can always learn new stuff. And it's like, that's why I haven't been on, because I've been learning this new way, right? So, let me make sure I got this right. Is this the, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Is this Geminis? Let me make sure I got this right. Hold on, y'all. Yes, Geminis. It's Gemini. It's Gemini. It is Geminis. Okay. 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 It's Geminis. Okay, Geminis. Let me look something up. Two things, okay? Let me see. Okay, Geminis. You are Geminis. You are like the motherhood of a lot of people that people don't understand. But Geminis really say how they say it is and say it how it feels. But Gemini is the motherhood of royalty. Of You should be in a political arena, or either a teacher arena, or a socialite. Either way, some type of way to get around. Now you often sometimes you also sometimes have a way of dibbling and dabbling with drugs, sometimes drugs or laziness or drugs or weight gain or sugar cravings. Okay, you also have sugar cravings. Now, if you all want me like to know what are your superpowers, what are your gifts, what are you supposed to do in this lifetime or anything, leave your numbers down below. Leave your age numbers down below. Just leave your numbers. Leave your age down below, what year and what age you are. Then I'll go from there, okay? And now I can do readings. I will do readings, and you can send it to my email, and I will send it right back to you, Cash App. You can send it to me and email it for $15, and I'll send it right back to you. I'll leave my email down below in my Cash App, but you must send me the $15 for Cash App. Now we do it over the phone. It's $25, $25 to $30. We'll see how it goes. Well, $25, okay? So I will give you more in depth reading. We will have like we can have like a yearly spread or a monthly spread. And we also can do the Celtic cross. It's up to you, whatever your choice is. We'll do a Celtic cross. Okay? And I will leave my phone number is on my Instagram page. All right? So let's get started. Thank you, YouTube. Okay. All right. So Geminis, what else is it that we need to know for this week? Okay, so Geminis, what is your soup? Wow, that is amazing. I pardon me, y'all. I just went somewhere else. That's why Gemini. Wow. So, it gets me to understand it now too. It's like, okay, now I see why. It's like, okay, so Geminis are like the human computer, and Uranus. That gets me. I'm understanding that part now because it's like whenever I have a, even though my moon sign is a Gemini. So anyway, whenever I'm in a car, I know I can like pick up. I can just like listen and pick up like what's wrong with the car, even though I don't even know anything about cars. But I just know like something's wrong with that part. You don't hear that? Something's wrong with that. I'm just understanding this too. So I'm understanding. So anyway, so I had that part of Gemini in me. So Gemini is like the human computer, ain't you say? So I'm a hybrid, huh? So it's a Gemini. Wow. So you have service with children, emotionally sensitive, impatient, you're very secretive, creative, busy, organizational, restless. You're very receptive and hardworking. Okay. But I'm looking at that Queen of Clubs that's in Uranus. Okay. So let me see what's going on for this week, Gemini. Let me get to this. Okay, so Gemini, what do we have? We have, okay, let's do for the weekly. I'm going to do the weekly for you, Gemini. Okay. So this week, Gemini, let's see to next week. You have let's see the best cards that stands out for you. Oh, wow. Okay. So October, okay, Geminis. October, take your ink pen, write it down, get ready. October the 22nd, November the 20th, and December the 8th. Okay? Now, Geminis, around that time, you also may meet a Libra, you may meet a Scorpio, or you may meet a Sagittarius. But during that time, the dates I gave you, this is going to be very hugely important for you. These are going to be very successful days for you. You're going to be well loved. Or either these days, be careful because you can have, on the days that I gave you, you could have a mental explosive temper during them days also as well. Okay, so if you have to do some sports that day, do some sports. But just remember the dates I gave you. Don't have a temper on them days because they're going to be highly successful for you, Geminis. Okay, let me see what else we have for you, Geminis. Okay. So your 10 of spade is in Mercury. Mercury is your metal. Okay, Mercury. Well, you are Mercury because Mercury is Gemini, but not Mars. Mercury. Mercury is like Mercury. Like Mercury, like fish, or the thermometer mercury. So you have a wow, Gemini. Okay, so Gemini. Okay, you have a 10 of spades and mercury. Mercury is, as far as you thinking, you are very successful, hardworking, a workaholic, major breakthrough complications leading to freedom and travel and pursuit of happiness, extreme sensitive. Um, you be sitting on the money at times. Nobody needs to know all that. So the dates is it says it's taking place. The best dates for you is January and February. January the 4th and February. So let's see what else has happened for you. Let's see the Queen of Clubs. Let me see that one. For November. Okay, the Queen of Clubs is very important. Okay, so take these dates down so you all know. October the 10th passed. You may have met a Libra. November the 8th, you may meet a Scorpio. Or December the 6th, you may meet a Sagittarius. Okay? But during these dates of these times, I'm giving you the dates. Make sure you write your notes down now. Take your notes. You're going to be receptive to hard working. Okay? And you're also going to have to do a lot of work that day, which is like a Superman or Superwoman day. But your spiritual enlightenment will increase tenfold. Okay, so whatever you're doing, them dates are great for you, and constantly keep up your spiritual work because it's going to lead you to great success. Okay, what else do we have for you, leave Geminis? Let me see. Oh, you got a 10 of diamond in Venus. Let's see that. Oh my God. Good child. Go ahead. Oh, September. Oh, we just got September the 1st. We don't have anything else. Nothing for December. No, 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 no. Just August the 3rd and on September the 1st. You may have met a Cancer, or you may have met a Leo, or you may have met a Virgo. But that was the windfalls of your abundance was January, February the 15th, January the 17th, May the 9th, or June the 7th, or July the 5th, or August the 3rd, or September the 1st. One of them gave you a lot of money this year. You also have problems with your you may also have problems with bipolar sometimes, and sometimes it's saying that you are, which makes no difference to anybody. Your sexual preference. Who cares about your sexual preference? You know what I'm saying? You could be. Well, I'll tell you because maybe some of you all may not be clear out there as far as what you are, but you all may have bisexual tendencies and don't know why, because yes, it's in your chart. Yes, it's in your chart. So okay, so that's what I'm saying. I was going to say it doesn't matter about your sexual preferences, but some of you all may feel that, but you're not really sure. Well, I'm here to let you know, yes, if you feeling that sexual tendencies by you being a different sex, yes, you feeling right. Okay. um let me go into some for more. Let me go to a 7 week with y'all. Mm. Okay, so from today, Gemini, from today, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so from today, I'm looking at you got in Jupiter, you got a 10 of clubs. You're gonna have to get out there and be the salesperson for that day, and it's gonna bring you lots of success. a week and a half ago or 2 weeks and a half ago, you had to do a whole lot of selling. Oh my goodness, you had to do a whole lot of selling, and you was the top one of them all. And what else we have? We have a you got a ten of spade and an ace of spade and Uranus. Let me see what's going on for you. That's like what month we in? October. So I'll say with November, the first week in November, because I'm looking at Uranus. Hold on, let me see what this is, y'all. Eight of spades and ten of spades. Let me see what this is. Eight of spades and ten of spades, y'all. Hold on. You have a desire for enlightenment. Okay, ambition. That's the death and rebirth. You want to know the occult. You want to know the it's like you're being rebirth, reborn. You want to know the the paranoid, sometimes you're paranoid, sometimes you're paranoid, and new jobs will occur. Okay, so what we got? The ace of clubs, and what is the ten of clubs? Let me go back to the ten of clubs. So your spiritual enlightenment will arise for you, and you're a workaholic. Oh boy. Success after hard work, workaholic, a major breakthrough or completion, a breakthrough leading to freedom to travel, to pursue for happiness. Okay. Yeah, you're very successful in healing and using natural methods from recovering from illness. Success in earth-based industries like mining, work things with you like to work with things in the ground, and you just be sitting with money like a well, like money in the bank, but people don't know about it. You just keep your money to yourself. So them anyway, let me go back to that where I was at. So you have those coming up in let me go back to ten of spades. So okay, so let me say ten of spades. Okay, so the ten of spades and the ace of spades, that's in Uranus where you're gonna win this lots of money. So I give it okay, this is a 7 week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you because you have the luck in Uranus and the luck in Jupiter. So no, that's not Jupiter. Saturn. Saturn, because you're being very disciplined with Saturn. So Saturn is going to reward your contracts that you've been doing down here on the earth. They're going to reward you, and let's say 3 weeks, you're going to have a windfall of money coming your way. Okay, Gemini's. All right. So let me also, because I like to keep my notes, y'all. Y'all know I keep my notes. Y'all know I keep my notes. Hold on. Okay. So pull these cards. Okay, so because I have my notes too. Okay, so Gemini, if you have the dedication to get it done, then you have the energy as well. Okay, so if you have the dedication to get it done, you're going to get it done. So you have the energy also to get it done. So even if you have to work at night, but what you have to do right now, Gemini, is get more organized. Okay, get more organized. Think of Allah, ancestors, universe, spirit guides. What is it that Geminis need to know? Oh, you're losing money right now. You are losing money. Yeah, so your overall energy is that you are losing money right now. You poverty losing money right now, but it's gonna catch up with you a little later. I just told you all with the windfalls coming up. So the dates I gave you, write it down, take it down. All right. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have to pull that many cards since I, found this app. It's so great. So great. It's so great. Okay, so Geminis. Geminis. Now, what we have here is, oh my goodness, Gemini. I don't like this card, Gemini, but I have to show it to you. Geminis. I have to show it to you. We got a Five of Wands, and y'all know a Five of Wands is like a crab at the bottom of the barrel. You know what I mean? Crab at the bottoms of the barrel. So we don't want that one. You know what I'm saying? You got a crabs at the bottom of the barrel. Okay? So you need to get away from these people. All right? Yeah. You need to get away from these people. They're very jealous and they don't mean you no harm. So just get away from them. You disappointed them. Just you're right. Get away from them. You are a teacher with lots of knowledge, and you have the keys. You have the keys to this knowledge. So just focus more onto that, because on them days that I gave you, you're gonna have a windfall, and them are the days that you are supposed to step up into your power that day. Okay, the days I gave you, because you're going to have the keys to get through them doors that's going to give you that special access of money and windfalls and going to help other people. Now remember the dates I gave you, Gemini. Do not blow up that day, because you also got some issues where you're going to blow up, because we know Mars is in retrograde until November the 13th. So Mars is like the metal. So you also have Uranus. You have Uranus and you have the Mars so strong. So be careful now. Don't blow your temper now, Geminis, okay? Now, Geminis, what else do I have? I have success for you, very success for you, and you have strong clarity of what you're gonna do. Now, female Geminis, I don't know who I'm talking to in this video, but female Geminis, you're starting a new family. Some of you Geminis are pregnant as we speak right now. Some of you all are getting ready to have babies. Some of you all are like, okay, but you're still doing things from far away, and you like ordering people to do that, ordering people to do that, ordering people to do that. So you have that gift that where you can just like order people to do things whatever they need to do. So this is what you're doing, from afar. Now it's telling you that it's telling you like pay attention to your cause and effect. Okay, in the as far as with the laws of the universe, cause and effect. So remember what I was telling you all them days, the dates I gave you. Do not blow up around them days, because the cause and effect, because you either gonna lose the windfall or you're gonna gain the windfall on them days, because some very important money is coming to you them days, and you're working very hard for it this day. So that's what's going on with you. That's what I have for you, Libra. I mean, Geminis. I just did Libra in the last video. That's what I have for you. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. And if you would like to know your 7-year spread, or your monthly spread, or your Celtic cross, you can call my phone number at 708-918-4081, and it's $25 over the phone, and I will stay on the phone with you, and we'll go through it and go through all of your cards. All right. Now, if you want to send it to me in an email, it's $15 in the email, and I will send it to you right away. Okay, 2 days at the latest. But or if you want to just send me who are you going with, whoever are you going with. Give me their date and age. Give me their birth date and age, and give me your birth date and age, and I can let y'all know if y'all want to know what you want to know as a couple. Now, if you want a relationship reading, that's $20. A relationship reading is $20, and so that's that. Okay, so send me their birthdays and their age and your birthday and your age. Okay, so that's how we do it. So thank you. Au revoir, arrivederci, avida same. Okay, adios, buenas noches.